Welcome to the Dollhouse. I am the doll. And today I am talking about 5 reasons why guys like to hang out with women. This could be them hanging out with women in the friend zone, all the way up to his wife. But I am doing this video because outside of YouTube, which is my number one hobby, I counsel a lot of women who ask me, does he just want me for sex? They ask me that question because they're confused about dating. They're confused about the man that they're involved with. They wonder why he doesn't want to commit, but why he always wants to be around her. Why doesn't he want to commit? Why does he want to be around? Is it just about sex? So I have to tell them, no, it's definitely not just about sex. You add so much value to the life of a man that has nothing to do with sex. And one of the things that women add to the lives of men is approval. Of course, this can go both ways. But today I'm talking to the dolls. So women show men that they're not all that bad. They let him know that, hey, my breath isn't that bad. I'm not too short. My house isn't too dirty. I'm not too poor. I'm not that bad. She likes me. I must be okay. And that approval is very, very valuable. I believe it's the first step in creating a real connection. Approving of the other person. And it's a great feeling to know that others approve of you. And so it can feel in many ways as high ranking as sex. Approval, it's needed. Love and belonging, it's one of the very first things on Maslow's hierarchy of needs, I believe. Yeah, it's in the middle. Love and belonging, it's one of the main tenets of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which, if you don't know what that is, these are the things that people need in order to survive and thrive. There are 5 of them, and loving belonging is an important one. And if you're here on this channel, you're definitely at a stage that is probably closer to self-actualization than anything. So we're here for that, and I'm grateful that you are here to share that with me. But back to the topic at hand. Approval is one of the main reasons why a man will want to be your friend and keep you in the friend zone, even though you might be secretly in love with him. Another reason why a man might want to be around a woman outside of sex is the comfort that she gives. So just having someone around you can be almost like a security blanket or a teddy bear. Even if you don't really touch, you might hug. And that a person can go a long way on a hug. And then just hang out and watch movies. You might just hug and hang out and watch movies, and that will be enough. Sometimes women also provide comfort with therapy by giving a listening ear and a supportive energy. That comfort is very valuable. It makes people feel less alone. But you may feel a bit drained if you're not getting what you need from him in order to balance out the energy spend that it takes to provide comfort. It can be very draining, and you can skip out on being involved with yourself and focusing on your life. If you're providing comfort to someone else, So you have to really make sure that the energy exchange for your comfort is equal to what you're putting out. Another thing that men get out of their relationships with women is social proof. Social proof that they are not so bad, which is what we see in the approval area. They get to be seen in public with you, or to talk about you to their relatives, and or to be on the phone with you and let their homeboy hear you laughing at his joke. It Social proof shows other people that, hey, no matter what you think of me, this other person likes me. And it's a very powerful tool. It's a very powerful tool used in sales. Social media influencers get paid to provide companies with social proof that their product is good. It's good enough for this influencer to use. So that's a very powerful reason why a man will want to be in the company of a woman. He might not even try to sleep with her. This is where the escorts and sugar babies really come into play, because if you are pretty enough to be seen with a man just to go to dinner and elevate his status, you will get paid. It takes a lot of effort, because not only are you there usually to add social proof, you're still there to give comfort and approval. So sex doesn't have to be involved at all. As long as you know that you look way better, then you can get away with stuff like this. Another reason why men love to keep you around is because women are entertaining. Women are fun. Men love to be in the company of women. Women provide laughter. They do all of the other things, the approval, the comfort, and social proof, and tell stories about their day and just really engage a man in an entertaining way. And sometimes men just get bored. They may be completely happy with just having a textual relationship with you. And proof that men are happy texting women that they don't know for long periods of time is that there are websites where women text men, or men text women and pay $1 per text message. So it is a way to pass the time. And if you are flirt texting and talking about food in restaurants and trying to engage with a man, it can seem like it's leading somewhere because you have deep discussions. You may even have a racy picture exchange. But it can really also lead nowhere, because you two want different things. You want a relationship, and he just wants to text. He just wants to text for free and chat to pass the time. So, lastly, the fifth reason why men will be friends with a woman or be in a relationship without any real commitment is because the companionship is, it's very valuable. It's very, it's great to know that if you have an emergency, you have someone to call. And if you're married, that's one of the reasons why people do this, is so that when things arise, there's someone to face them with, someone to face their challenges of life, especially when you have children and you really need that backup. That is a very good reason why a man will have a relationship with a woman, and it's even the basis for marriage. And the problem arises with providing companionship when the friendship and the companionship is mostly one-sided, where you will feel a commitment to a man who is taking advantage of your companionship, but when the chips really get down, he doesn't uphold his end of the bargain. So that's where the problem arises with providing companionship. And listen, that can go both ways with men and women. This discussion is for the dolls, the ones who want to understand, well, why does this guy keep me around? Why doesn't he want to commit? It's good for you as one of the dolls to know that the energy to give approval, to provide comfort, to help a man show social proof, to be entertaining, and to be a companion, a committed and loyal companion, all of that requires a lot of energy. And we, as in the dollhouse, we make sure that we are getting something for our energy. That is essential over here. So if you come here, please understand that your energy is very valuable. And men, your energy is very valuable too. You should be taking it and doing something with it. Focusing on your masculine divinity elsewhere. It's now time for women to recenter themselves and understand that the value that we provide men is way greater than sex. And that's something that the world must be reminded of, so that women can be truly appreciated, truly exalted, truly loved. Because isn't that what we all want? To be truly loved, cherished, and respected. Because respect is just love in plain clothes. It's one of my favorite quotes. I'm not sure where it came from, but that is usually what most people seek, that love and belonging. It's number 3 on Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And love actually comes before esteem, which respect self-esteem, status, recognition, strength, and freedom. So yes, the dolls, we are on a quest for self-actualization, the most that one can be. And you know, all of these needs must be maintained and tended to. Your safety, physiological needs, love and belonging, esteem, self-actualization. And in order to have success with love and belonging, the relationships do have to be equitable. They have to be symbiotic. And it has to be a win-win scenario, okay? That's how we win friends and influence people. And men who want to win us over will know that in order to have access to those very valuable things that they want from us, the approval, comfort, social proof, entertainment, and companionship, and sex, in order to get access to those things, they have to also come with the same amount of energy, the same amount of value. I hope that you take something from this, and the number one thing to take from it is to make sure that you get something in exchange for your energy, or else you will end up feeling like the man owes you something in your relationship, and you might get an attitude with him or get snarky because you feel like you've been giving more than you should. And that takes the fun out of the relationship, and that's how relationships end. Your approval, social proof, entertainment, those things can be provided during dating. The comfort and companionship need to wait until you have a serious commitment where you have been vetted on either side for whatever it is that you're looking for. So, just my 2 cents. Take it or leave it. But I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so please leave them in the comments, and we will talk soon.